Hello and welcome back to our Grassroots YouTube channel. I want to quickly thank everybody who tuned in last time to the first video. I've got a really positive response, a number of people messaging and just so many shares across Facebook and Instagram. A decent amount of people subscribed as well, so it's a far more positive reaction than I was actually expecting. So as we mentioned in the last one, we're going to start covering a lot of free business and social media advice. That leads me on to what today's episode is about. We're going to do the 7 must-knows for Facebook in 2020. A lot of people seem to, when we get clients come in these days, most of them come in and they really want to focus on Instagram. Obviously it is a very popular platform. It's a modern platform. We're getting younger and younger people starting businesses, and that's why they want to focus on Instagram. But people seem to forget that Facebook is still the biggest social media platform in the world. With almost 2.5 billion monthly users, Facebook dwarfs Instagram with only 1 billion users active monthly. Again, your average person spends about 58 minutes on Facebook, whereas Instagram's is only about 25. So again, about half that. You have to think the Facebook audience has been around for longer. It's an older, broader audience across a number of different ages. And to be fair, everybody's mum, their nan, their auntie, everybody's got bloody Facebook. So with Facebook's popularity, it comes from a number of things. The thing which is one of their main pushes is the video element. In recent years, Facebook's grown and grown its video platform. More so, we know it more so than others due to the nature of our other businesses. My business partner James, as I mentioned, he owns the largest platform for sharing Ibiza footage in the world. On a weekly basis, they get around an 8 to 9 million video views on each of their video platforms. This can rise to 20 million views in the high summer months for the hottest content. The reason this works so well is it's nice, engaging content that's relevant to their followers. This means Facebook will push this further and boost it up towards the algorithm. A big thing now is Facebook are focusing highly on 3-minute videos. The 3-minute videos allow Facebook to make money. Let's be fair, Facebook's a business. They want you on there for them to make money. That's why when you see something happen in your feed regularly over and over, it's because they're watching you. It's intrusive. You talk about things, but we love it. We get the content we want in front of us all the time, so Facebook plays to that strengths. So saying that with Facebook, we always advise our clients the best thing to do when starting out is to shoot a promo video. These videos don't need to be long, they can be short, informative, just about what their business is. These days, around 80% of people can tell you a video that they've seen in the last 30 days. People see photos all of the time. You remember, we look at photos daily, flicking through Instagram. You maybe like it, but do you remember it? Pretty much you don't. So always think video content is key. If you can get this done in the correct way that speaks to your audience, they're going to keep sharing it, sending it to their friends, and they will remember your brand. My third point is don't click the boost button. You're basically burning your fucking money. At the end of the day, if you're clicking boost without research, you're literally just throwing that money away. When our clients come to us, it's to run ad campaigns. The main purpose of anyone's social media campaign is to get more business for their business. To do this, you have to understand your audience. If you're boosting to, say, women across Dubai and that's it, you're going to get a huge reach. Yeah, you're going to get 1 million people, 2 million people who are viewing your ads. Are they relevant to you? Fuck no. So, the way we do this is through a number of key elements. You have to understand every person who you want to reach. You need to look at their age, where they're from, what language they speak, what type of content they're interested in. Do they use iOS? Do they use Android? There's so many things that you can actively target, but no one seems to know about. That's why people like us are employed and why we make money in this industry. Don't waste your time by sitting clicking that boost button. It's never going to work. Either educate yourself or come to the professionals to get really informed advice. As I touched on in another point, Facebook's a business. They're there for you to make money, for them to make money from us and from consumers. So Facebook's main aim is to keep you on the platform. If you click off to a website or you're sending your customers directly there, Facebook's not going to put your content as high priority. So what to think about is using Facebook's number of different elements they offer to benefit your business. Add items to the Facebook shop. Add timings to your business, call to action buttons to engage with you via Facebook Messenger. You've got other items as well. If you run a barber's, you can schedule appointments through Facebook. It's all little things they're going to keep adding to make businesses be able to create and stay on their platform. At the end of the day, they don't want you being on Facebook for 10 seconds and going straight off to your website. It's of no benefit to them, and they can't advertise to you for other services. Talking about features within Facebook, what not many people know is Facebook own WhatsApp. This is a brilliant platform. Let's be fair, people are fucking lazy. Everyone wants to start talking to someone instantly. You don't want to have to write a long email. You don't want to wait hours on someone replying to you. If you can click the WhatsApp button, have it on your phone and start some dialogue, you instantly are going to get the service you prefer. And for a business, that's a lot quicker sales. To activate WhatsApp for your business across Facebook, we know you have to have a WhatsApp business account. This is a really great tool. I've started using it myself recently. It allows you to you can tailor your clients. You can have different tabs on people, so you know if they're maybe one of your staff, an existing client, or someone who's a lead. But it's a very, very great thing, and I think this has all came along since Facebook's owned the platform. If it's something you're not doing as a business owner, you need to do it today. Okay, so now, your business sanity versus your own vanity. When we get clients coming into our office, one of the first things we ask them is what you want to achieve as a business. 9 times out of 10, people say, I want you to get me more followers. This is a ridiculous statement for anybody to make. Your numbers on that mean nothing. If you have 100 followers and 45 of those followers every time like your photos, they comment on what you're producing, you're doing a good job. I've worked with companies in the past where I've helped them on their social media or been fully involved in a company I've owned. They've had 100, 200,000 followers. They're getting 13 likes on a photo, 1 comment, no comments, anything like that makes you look terrible as a business. People now are social media savvy. If people are bot following, the majority of people will notice this, and it's really going to affect you badly. What you have to think about to be business savvy is that your actual content needs to engage people. If you're getting likes, you're getting comments, you're doing well. Don't think about the numbers, think about, is this actually going to generate leads for me? Is this going to get somebody to book my service? Are you going to buy this product? That's what matters. This number, having 100,000 followers, literally is going to do nothing for your business. Keep that in mind and you won't go far wrong. So last but not least, be transparent and have some fun. The best way to engage your following or to get new customers is to show what your business does. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Don't come across all high polished and fancy if that's not your product. And don't try to lie to your customers. Be real, be original, and just produce fun content. People want to see stuff they remember, and they're going to watch stuff that is fun. There's no point in putting out stuff on there just for the sake of putting it out. You're wasting your time. It's always content is king in this game or in social media. It's all about quality over quantity. And something I always say is people buy people. Get on the camera, get there, tell your story. Your business story is interesting. People buy into that sort of thing. They don't buy a product just because it's there and it looked good. They buy it because someone's recommended it. They've bought into the face or they love the story behind the brand. They're the people that will be continued repeat customers and will work well for you as your brand. Okay, so I really hope everything that I've came out with today has been of helpful to anybody that's watched. I feel this is the base information we tend to give all of our clients. We're offering it out for free because I feel everyone needs to know this. There's so many little things people dwell on, but these, I think, for 2020 are the most important facts. So I just want to thank everybody that's watched this, and again for everyone who showed support. If you want to show us a bit more support, I'd love it if you can click subscribe and tune in for the next one. Thanks again.